Oh, Caesar, on April 26, 2011, 13 days after I met Jason Hilliard that didn't have me arrested. I want justice, oh Caesar. I want justice, Caesar. I want justice, Caesar. I want justice. Justice demands it, Caesar. Justice demands it, Caesar. Thank you, Caesar. Hello, 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 America. Ain't she pretty? Ain't she sexy? Nice and slim. Got a great attitude about herself. Look at this. Woo! Oh yeah. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. These are the guys from Mexico all the way on down to Chile, Argentina, with their pretty women that have been kicking the ass of the African Americans in Southeast Queens, taking over their stuff. And those black politicians are in a lot of trouble. They're in a lot of trouble. They can't keep black people in their neighborhoods anymore where they've been elected. So they've been using a whole lot of dirty tricks that are Jim Crow rules against us immigrants. I'm from Haiti. I look like the African Americans. My English and my diction, I lost my little accent. What a regret. Because looking like them and talking like them, yo dog, what up dog, is a freaking abomination. Don't touch their freaking women for nothing under the sun. Because they bunch of she-males, and if you have anything to do with a black African American, you know your shit is getting jacked. You ain't getting no respect. You'll be used, abused, and like Miss Keisha from South Carolina, you can go as deep down there where you got to pipeline some intelligence to them all the way up here to New York City. They're just bang. That's what I'm talking about. So guess what? They wanted to take it out on me. Bang! Congratulations to America. That's the NYPD hauling off an American for protesting, because it is now a sin in New York City if you protest against the Yiddish administration of Michael R. Bloomberg and the New World Order, and the fact that Wall Street will take everything from it and just give it to these guys. Take everything from everybody and give it to these guys. Why? You gotta bring them in. You gotta bring them in. You gotta bring them in. And I'd like to congratulate America on their betrayal of the black people. There goes one of them right there. How you doing? What's happening? So what's America doing for you today? Huh? What?
Messing up the world.
What?
They're messing up the world here.
America's messing up the world?
Yeah.
Now, will you tell that to the president? Just help me out here. Tell it to the president. Mr. President, you're messing up the world. Just tell him.
Mr. President, you're messing up the world out here.
Hey! You didn't even kill Osama bin Laden. I mean, come on now. What you got credit for? And guess what? Everybody likes to go right around the corner there. You know why? Because that's where the welfare office is, and give it to these guys. Give it to them, just give it to them, just give it to them. Just give it to them, they deserve it. So guess what? Elect Mitt Romney. Elect Mitt Romney. Elect Mitt Romney. Elect Mitt Romney, so that it is not a sin to protest in America. NYPD will haul you off, drag you off, put you in there, just tie you down, just tie you down, just tie you down. Congratulations, Mr. President. That's the change we've been waiting for. Getting back into slavery. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, these are school buses. They're from the PS-228. Attorney General Andrew Cuomo came here in 2009. I believe it was March or something like, oh no, that was in early February. PS 268. PS 268. Okay? He came here. The Attorney General did. And right here across the street is where Fronny Green is. At the Highland Care Nursing Home. Where you see that flag at right here. That big building right up there. You mean to tell me, after I gave you Attorney General that much information and evidence, that this woman was robbed, was embezzled out of $20,858, then left in her apartment with the gas stove on for 4 hours, while they had knowledge it was there for 4 hours? That's a Nazi copycat crime. First of all, she's in a ghetto. New York City Housing Authority only has ghettos. Okay? That's a German word, ghetto. Who brought it to America? You understand what I'm saying? And then they put her right here. And I showed you Attorney General, gave him all the evidence. And there it is, right here. There it is, right here. There it is, right there. Highland Care Center, 91-31, 175th Street. Let me show you the horror inside. Hello, today is Saturday, March 12th, 2011. This is Mrs. Fronny Green. This is the woman. Her leg's been amputated. And then, you see, that's what somebody looks like over there. This room gets $140,000 a year. How you doing, Miss Green? Can you talk? How you feeling? She doesn't eat anything. She's fed through a tube. She shits on herself in the pamper. And this is her roommate. See that? This is Mrs. Green. This is the woman that was embezzled out of $20,858 and allowed him to be in her apartment for 4 hours with the gas stove on. That's a Nazi copycat crime, Mayor Bloomberg. That's what you covered up. That's what you covered up. That's what all you politicians have covered up. Hello, State Senator Huntley. You care for seniors. What about this one? Talk to him, Mrs. Green. Tell him something. Tell him to save me, because I'm the one that saved your life. Tell somebody to save me, please. Look at her. She's trying. She's trying to move. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is the reason why I fight so hard for you black people. My black people. And everything I've ever said to you was because if I didn't care, I wouldn't have done this. This is sad. This is very sad. $20,858, and she was left in her apartment with the gas stove on for 4 hours, and they knew about it on 3/16/06 FDNY EMT call log number 2140. What is this? And you retaliate against me and punish me? This room makes $140,000 a year. It's warehousing people. They're all neglected. Look at this. Look at this. See? Okay. I gotta preserve the dignity of these people. That's why I got to end this now. They tried to kill her to cover up stealing her money and brought her here. That means visiting nurse service was involved. The district attorney's office is guilty. Detective Bernie Porter and ADA Khadijah Mohammed Starling. You have Adult Protective Services and Human Resources guilty. You've got Creedmoor Psychiatric Legal Services that did nothing. Okay? This hospital even knew because this home nursing home because I gave them the information. But the $70,000 a year was more important than the $20,000 and stirring up a bunch of crap because they wanted to kill this woman. And now she's warehoused here. Come on, man. Come on, man. My heart pours out for this woman. That's why I'm the only guy that's ever come to see her. The only visitor she's ever had. Check the log. Check the log. This is a crime against humanity. Mayor Bloomberg, this is a Nazi copycat crime victim. What did you do? She's not a cute Jewish grandmother. That's why she's neglected. And your black servants will lynch my black ass for you. But you'll do the political lynching. Thanks a lot, guys. Y'all have a nice day. Say hi to Mrs. Green. That's your victim.
Live from New York City. Hello.
Housing authority chock full of crooks. The agency is plagued by employee crime. By Adam Lisberg, Daily News. Then what we have are numerous stories about the Freddie Green embezzlement and the retaliation against the housing whistleblower Philippe DRICE. We continue to right here. It says here, this is why Congressman Meeks can't get away saying he doesn't have any information by the Smith sending it back to me. It says right here, right where this arrow is, right here. Also, Mr. DRICE says he has turned over all the pertinent evidence to the staff member of Congressman Gregory Meeks. A phone call to the Congressman's office confirmed that Mr. DRICE has been meeting with a staff member and they are in possession of letters and other documents. Bingo. Busted, Congressman's office. And this right here. That's what gave me the name housing whistleblower. Donald Winkfield. He's the guy that busted Carrick in his exposés. Here it is right here. Housing whistleblower retaliated against. Okay, in the Black Star News. That's the salute of a real man. It goes on for a couple of pages, and then we have Mr. Obama. Yes, we can. I was campaigning for him because I want to get justice by any means necessary. And the only way I can do that is to show the judgments and orders that I won. And here they are, Justice Scalia. Okay, this is dated 1/3/2008. This is another one dated June 29, 2009, after I beat Byron Metagakis in that trial so bad. And here it is right here. He said, Justice Scalia said, this is not over. All right? This is the appellate division win right here for me to implead Michael R. Bloomberg. He knows this is a Nazi copycat crime covered up by a Jewish mayor. What do you want me to tell you? This is the Veterans Administration letter that told the congressman back in 2009. There was, into November 2009 to refer this case to state and federal law enforcement, and they slandered my name to say I was suffering from delusions of grandeur. They tampered with the evidence, took the evidence, and took some whatever parts of something and sent it to the FBI, which was done by the congressman's office, and they set up Kim Fuller. Real nice friends. There goes September 16 to Congressman Meeks, another letter from the Veterans Administration. This is Supreme Court Justice Thomas's order and judgment appointing me as guardian of my mother, and here is my address right here. Bingo. So I was living there prior to that, and they know it. But all of that was covered up, and Judge Maria Reyes is in a whole lot of trouble, and this is the law. This is the July 11, 2003 policy change. That is how I caught Mayor Michael R. Bloomberg in his redlining scheme. Bingo. I qualify. And I got the judgments. I'm a French green card guy that the African Americans came after me because I was a foreigner and took me for being stupid and dumb. They want black power, and it's degrading so bad because they can't keep people in their district. So they're going to a smaller and smaller market to harvest. This is the letter from my boss, Gary Leonardo, that says this would have cost at least $75 with the appellate division. That's $100,000 worth of work that I done. Bingo, here's the housing whistleblower with the Obama buttons. That's the guy that campaigned for the president. That's the housing whistleblower. Since he was the housing senator and all of that stuff, housing guy in Chicago, I thought that was the guy to help me. Let's see. Now, see this? The Census Bureau appointment is contested by the whistleblower because Mayor Bloomberg, with Ricky Ricardo Morales right here, can appoint Stacey Cumberbatch, the former chief of staff of NYCHA, to be the census coordinator. And there goes the former head secretary Okay, HPD Commissioner becomes HUD Secretary, which is Mr. Sean Donovan. Him and Mr. John Beer have a real, very nice, cozy relationship. This is the letter Michael Bloomberg, where I told him, your administration must not be allowed to flourish at this time. You must never be allowed to again in public service. And I don't give a flying fudge boulevard what you do or how you do it, brother. Okay, this is the notice of Shelton House update, my newsletters. Tenant Association, this is my petition to go on strike against NYCHA. Okay? And it's been white people. It's been white people that have helped me here. Every other black politician or black guy in power has been nothing more than a black nigger traitor to his freaking race on this issue with me that cost me everything I own, everything I have, and I'm writing a book about it. And it's coming out. This is my bio, okay? Because at the end of the day, what we want is we want answers from this guy. And what did he know? When did he know it? What did he do about it? About how HUD has allowed NYCHA's hands to be unleashed with no competent oversight on the remaining family member issue and the administrative process that must be given by federal law. This is not a joke. I didn't go to get a legal education for nothing. I don't want to be no lawyer. I don't want to practice law. I actually want to sell breath testers. Okay? But what do you want? You guys, what you guys did, you really pissed me off when you disrespected my mother. When you disrespected my mother that called her son some kind of freaking thief that stole from a dead woman, you made a big, big, big mistake. Guess what? I got me another one now. A surrogate mother. Love me to death. I told you I had a big surprise for you. How do you like me now? Bye-bye. I think all you guys have a lot of explaining to do. You have a nice day. Bye-bye. I dare you to say it on camera.
I will say it.
Okay, say it on camera.
Mrs. Mitchell is a danger.
Okay, let me get from
Yeah, because I'm looking for
Right, okay. No, that's okay, that's okay. Now, tell us the story from about the stolen check. Look, you're not looking bad. No, you're not looking bad. Now, because I got a close-up, all right? Well, all right. Now, Mabel, tell us your name, where you live at, and tell us, no, just tell me your name, your phone number, and what you observed about the stolen check of Mr. Saxton and the whole scenario with the district attorney and everything.
My name is MEEKS, or I was approached by Mrs. Mitchell. I was on my way to the library on Merrick Road, and she said, I want to take a walk with you. And as we came back and returned to my mother's place here,
Right.
she showed me a check and said, this is James' check, Saxton's check. I'm going to cash it because he didn't earn it. And as far as I'm concerned, that's what happened.
She stole a check from the mailroom downstairs,
Right.
went and took the check and cashed the check, said she was going to cash the check.
He said she was going to cash it.
Right.
Because he wasn't going to get it.
Because he wasn't going to get it because he didn't earn it.
Right.
That's the, right. And what about, what happened after that? Because you told him that she had that
I informed him, yes.
you
Because
informed
she
him.
threatened me. That's the
Right.
reason why I told him.
Right.
Other
And,
than that, I would have never told him.
right. And you told him, and then he went to the DA.
He tried to get help.
Right. And then he also wanted you and Miss Williams to accompany him to court something, right?
He asked me for an affidavit. or whatever my recollection was
Mm-hmm.
of what happened.
Right.
I told him the same thing I'm saying to you.
Right.
I did see the woman with the check, with the man's name on it, but...
And it was a New York City housing check.
From the little work he done.
From the work he did with Miss Canty
He
downstairs.
looked for that check for a long time.
And that's the man that came up dead days before he was supposed to be with the DA at criminal court.
Exactly.
I think everybody's got that. Now, you had mentioned something else before we started, that Mitchell is a danger. Yeah, tell.
She is a danger to all the vulnerable elderly people here, and she's forever threatening people. Ever, because I have a case against her myself. I have a document of her threatening me. That's it.
Because
got a
Miss
bad
Barlow
habit.
seen her with a hammer coming looking for me, and downstairs I got her on tape saying she come after me with a golf club because of the thing with her getting fired. And NYCHA, remember you had told this to the investigator Victoria Cruz about the stolen check of Mr. Saxton?
Of course.
And on my telephone in my house.
Exactly.
And she never called you for you to be deposed and for you to tell it or anything. And I believe personally it was an attempt to cover up that crime for Mitchell.
Probably. Probably.
Because it's so big, it would have brought in the feds.
They still should be on this. It is a federal defense. Anytime you go in mail and steal somebody's mail, and no matter what it might be, but this was a real check. City check belonging to Mrs. Saxton. And she pursued it, she stole it, and she cashed it. And whatever else happened, I cannot say. I can only go by what was said to me.
And the man did come up dead days before he's supposed to go to criminal court for her to be indicted.
Exactly.
And NYCHA don't want to have anything to do with it.
No.
They never called you back after you told them that the investigator never... that's you know Victoria Cruz is fired out here.
Wonderful. They all need to be fired because they are no good. From top to bottom. They're no good. None of them. Because they don't respond to things that are important and that need urgently attention. They don't do it. Simple as that.
Thank you, Mabel. I'm going to go downstairs and get me some Chinese food, baby. All right, Mommy. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right.
I don't know anything else but the truth. That's what I saw with my eyes.
That's it.
My eyes and sight.
That's why
I didn't ask for it because I didn't know anything about it. I knew nothing of this. I wasn't interested in it because I don't listen to stuff like that.
And you know were you aware or witness to her abusing senior citizens, like yelling at them, abusing them, and that sort of thing?
Forever calling people stupid and using very profanity language.
That's exactly what Miss downstairs, Miss Harper said. Calling these old people stupid.
And using profanity language.
And using profanity against them. What about the yelling and the screaming?
Frightening them, abusive, or, out of character.
Abusive behavior, totally out of character.
The behavior is totally out of character. There's no reason for this woman to behave this way towards innocent, vulnerable people.
Mr. Commissioner, Mr. Chairman Tino Hernandez, you get that. Mr. Douglas Apple, you can't say you don't know about it. I contacted you. Judith Abruzzo of the Inspector General's office, you fired Victoria Cruz because she was part of the conspiracy that was trying to help Miss Green's daughter. Yeah, you know about that one.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's very bad. She embezzled the woman out of her money.
And went and bought the mink coats in that car.
Thank you.
and nobody want to believe it. I mean, they act like somebody. Now I see why she calls everybody stupid. Because what she does is so outrageous. If you tell it to strangers, they probably never believe it, unless there's collaboration by a bunch of people. And that's what I'm trying to get here.
Pull this with somebody with a little intelligence and some type of, common sense.
Common sense.
Common sense. That's all it is, common sense. You know when somebody beat you for one thing, you don't allow them to come back and take thousands of dollars and embezzle your money from your account, go and then let them sign where they can take control of your account. The woman is stealing the people's money, honestly, because they're allowing it. They're afraid of her. That's why.
And the nepotism that got her on that job of Tenant Patrol Supervisor by Isaac Perry is another thing that needs to be investigated. If she got fired from NYCHA for cause, what is she doing still? It's almost like a Brown of FEMA that got fired for his incompetence in Louisiana, and he still got a consultant job making more money. That's bureaucratic, political nonsense. We need to take it to a judge.
This is Mr. Clark calling from the New York City Housing Authority. I have a message for Alta Grace regarding Mr. Philip DRICE. If you can give me a call back as soon as possible, it's an urgent matter. Seems there's some kind of violation going on. I want to get to the bottom of it. Thanks. Have a nice day.
Thursday, 11:29 a.m.
Hello, this is a message from Miss Alta Grace DRICE. It's important that you give us a call at the management office at Baisley Houses. We would prefer that you don't let Mr. Philip DRICE call us because we have some problems regarding him. We need, if you have another relative that speaks English and can translate for you to contact us, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thursday, 2:23 p.m.
All right, this is my friend. What's your name? You gotta say your name.
Marvin.
Hi, Marvin. Good. Make the snowball. Yeah, he's under supervision. He's here with his dad. I'm not trying to kidnap the child. It's not a kidnapping. All right. So how's your wife? Your wife okay?
Yeah, it's okay. She works.
Mother okay? She's working? Yeah, she told me she got a job as a home attendant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Her mother's upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, go ahead, make the snowball, man. Go ahead, throw it, throw it, throw it. Come on, Marvin, go ahead, throw it. Huh? Throw it. Throw it, throw it, hurry up, I don't have much film. Okay, throw it now, go ahead, throw it now, throw it now. Okay, throw it at her, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh, my hands are cold, bye. Hey everybody, supplemental log, this is Dr. DRICE, these are my neighbors. This gentleman right here, his mother live in Shelton House, he don't live there, he's alright. This is one of these guys. How you doing, brother? That I sent. Didn't I send you to all them politicians' offices to try to help you? Did they help you?
No, they didn't help me at all.
They didn't do a damn thing for you.
They still haven't done nothing.
And you're a disabled individual, they want to stick you in a shelter. They don't have any services for a disabled person like you that's a homeless person. Do they? Yes or no?
No, not at all.
And I took you to Congressman Meeks' office, I took you to Shirley Huntley's office.
They sure did, and they did nothing. Still today, I'm in the same position in the shelter with no help whatsoever to try to get up out. I've been there a year already.
And if you were to come and try to spend any time with your mother, they would prosecute your mother
and kick her out.
And put her out.
Yep, absolutely right.
As nice as she is, because you know that's my friend.
Yeah. Yeah, she's beautiful.
And anything I can do to help her, you know me and your mom is tight. Because she was the one who one of the ones that stuck up for me when nobody else would. All right?
She feels the same about you.
I thank you, brother. And this is another nice lady in the neighborhood that lives at Shelton House. Okay? This is what I'm talking about. Look, man, what you're doing is a crime because the only thing you're interested in is this. You see that right there? That's what I'm talking about. That's what they do. They selling something. Come here, George. Come here, George. Yeah, all right then. Don't think I ain't put you on camera. All right, folks. This is okay, mommy. Bye-bye. This is Dr. DRICE supplemental log. I just want your brother, as much as your brother, you know your brother every time he seen me while I was homeless, that boy, he just go ahead and put $20 in my hand and just keep on walking.
Trying to help you always, whatever he can do for you. He's always trying to help us. But unfortunately, his hands is tied.
Yo.
But we're homeless and we're trying to get somewhere.
We're homeless and we're trying to get somewhere. You hear that? We're talking to you, Congressman Meeks, New York State Senator, New York State Senator Shirley Huntley, New York State Senator M.SMITH, Assemblywoman Vivian Cook, Councilman LEROY Comrie. What's up? And Mr. Bruce Wills, or Willis, whatever your name is, that just took Mr. White's seat. What you doing about this homeless situation for guys like us? Nothing. I'm a veteran. He's a man that's in a wheelchair. All right? Come on now. Look at this.
We need services. Services to help us to get from the bottom of the pit to at least having a place of our own.
Even if it's a little room.
Even if it's just a room, you can call
we can live with a room.
Yes,
and for you need American Disability Act access. And there goes my other fan. Excuse me, brother. This is my #1 fan right here. And he works at Human Resources.
What's going on?
What's up, man? Well, we're talking about the stories of my life and how you one of them guys, like so many other people. That's why I'm putting all y'all on camera. That had the guts to give me money, help me out. All right, partner, say hi to your mom for me. All right, gave me money, helped me out, helped feed me, gave me support, emotional support. That's him right there. Oh yeah, when I'm with this big guy, I ain't scared of nothing or nobody. What?
You all right?
15 years at least I've known you.
That's about right. That's about right.
All right, partner. All right, man. So I'm just going to go ahead and go do my thing because I'm just hanging out, making videos and stuff like that. Oh, I got a new patented move. To all you politicians out there, this is for me and my #1 fan, especially from Human Resource Administration. Bang! That's what I'm talking about. Here's a double dose of bang! That's what I'm talking about. I just had to perform for you, brother.
Nah, I hear you.
Thank you, my friend. All right, partner. Check you later.
All right.
All right. That's one of the African-American brothers. That's a true brother. He got a government job, but he ain't scared of nothing. He ain't scared of nothing.
I wanna see you in the YouTube.
All right.
How is your name?
Yeah, put www.youtube.com. All right. We're signing off right now. We'll see you later. Preserving battery power. Bye-bye.
Boom.
Bang!
Bang.
Hey, it's Saturday night, October 16th. You getting ready to go to work now, huh?
On my way, yeah.
You had a good rest?
Somewhat.
You enjoyed your day with me today? I loved it. Your ass worked hard.
You know, it was a very productive day.
Outstanding. Philip was very appreciative and shit and all that. But since I'm not sure when I'm going to get a chance again, I've never had a chance to do this. Do you remember the last time we met with Ida Smith at Congressman Meeks' office, the special assistant?
Of course.
What was the most significant part about that, which was about 2.5 years ago, last summer? Because right now we're in October.
Well, pretty much the bottom line was that she went over the paperwork, the preponderance of the evidence dictated that there was a form of redlining that was being conducted by NYCHA.
That's New York City Housing Authority.
New York City Housing Authority, yeah.
Conducting a form of redlining.
Pretty much.
And she said those exact words. NYCHA is conducting a form of redlining, right? Yes or no?
That is correct, yes.
And now my problem is they refuse to put it on paper. They refuse to take it out to Jamaica field office. It's being contained, and it's hurt me. I'm going to have to do what I'm going to have to do with these guys, man. I don't think it's her fault at all. I don't think Ida has anything to do with any of the containment or any of that.
Of course not.
But that office is crooked.
They were holding evidence.
They're withholding evidence.
Yeah.
All right, brother, so I guess you're going to go hit everything, huh?
Pretty much.
All right, man. I
Of
think, yeah, man. So, you happy for me?
course not.
It's been going on for years, me and this woman, and I ain't want to come and ask her for nothing or honor. She's been coming to the library handing me money.
Okay, Doc.
All right, I'm going to wrap it up. All right, partner. Thanks, man. Good night.
All right.
All right, partner. Bye-bye. Can I please have $1? Somebody can have a quarter, 50 cents a dollar. I'm homeless. I'm broke. I'm hungry. Please, can somebody help me? Can somebody help me? I'm homeless. I used to live right across the street over there. Go ahead, show them Shelton House. Shelton, that's that building right there. The one with the scaffolding. That's it. I used to live at Shelton House. But now I'm homeless. I'm homeless. I've got no money. I got nothing to eat. Can somebody help me? Can somebody help me? Is there a God? There can't possibly be a God, or he couldn't let this happen to me. Those black politicians on the road destroyed me, and no one will do a damn thing to help me other than the congressman that's helped me as much as he could. If he does anymore, they're going to lynch that Negro. So he can go ahead and stay, wherever he's going. But can somebody help me? Can I have $1? Can I have $2? Could you please help me? I need something to eat. I need something to eat. I need to go to the bathroom sometimes, and it's so difficult to go to the bathroom. I'm getting sick. Can somebody please help me? If there's a God out there, if there's a God out there.
There you go.
Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Phil DRICE and Robert Huntley. We're here with two homeless guys, but guess what? We haven't given up. We're not freaking failures. We're people. We're human.
Senator of Shirley Huntley, State Senator, New York State Senator Shirley Huntley. I love my mother, and 113th with a crooked cop motherfucker that ruined my life, and a stink pussy fucking bitch, along with that, pretty much I loved her, she knew that, and I don't see how she cannot help me at this point in my life. And my mother has pretty much not turned her full back on me, but has let me have it, really, to a sense that it's my fault that of my health condition, because I drove her into a nervous condition, and that's all bullshit. I love my mother from the bottom of my heart. I love Deputy Inspector Tommy Lawless, who died, Mommy's right-hand friend and PD, and Deputy Inspector Philip Erickson. And I have let 113th and 103 off the hook with whatever I feel.
Show them the bruises on you.
They have ruined me.
Show the bruises on you got when you went over there and your brother beat you up. This is right here. This is State Senator Huntley's son, Robert Huntley. He was beat up by his brother, who's a New York NYPD, and told not to come back home again. That's betrayal. That's treason. There's no sense for this. That's treason. But we're two homeless guys. We're buddies. And guess what? We're going to fight the fight.
I've not been homeless for the last 20 motherfucking years, where I thought I was like a white, black Jimi Hendrix, where, the guitar on my back and whatnot. But at this point in time, I'm 54 fucking years old. And this is bullshit.
And today's Sunday, September 26th.
Yes, it is.
And it's right now 7:40.
As far as Mayor Bloomberg is concerned, the New York Senate, the Congressional Committee is all full of shit. Because me and this man have legitimate evidence and what have you, and I have sued PD and fucking won. But this is bullshit, goddamn it. This is what the fuck it is, you know, goddamn it. And you know, through any righteousness through God that sent His only begotten Son down here. Fuck with His denomination, His abomination of making this motherfucker and then turning his goddamn back on it. It's fucking bullshit. Why the hell did His only Son begotten Son have to come down here and fuck with this and be tortured by goddamn
before we
fucking
run out of
Jews?
time, Robert. Now, when I gave you that fly, you saw your mother's name on it. You called her.
Yes, I did.
And then when you spoke to her and you asked her, was I the guy that supposedly put the death threat or anything crazy like that?
No, you were not. No, Ma denied that. It was not Dr. Philip DRICE.
It was somebody else. I have nothing to do with anything like that.
Who had state police and local 113th cop who held my hand one night. I was going to alcohol withdrawal. Another nice-looking balding cop. Yeah, I talked about like dogs, that precinct. But yeah, they did ruin my fucking life, along with that stink fucking cunt hoe, Chantel Prasad Dubra. And she is full of shit, you know.
Now, when you spoke to her, she knew about this case about New York City Housing Authority and all that nonsense with me.
She knew about it. She knew about it 100%, but her aides were handling the case, at which point they did not let my mother in on what's happening.
And now she's trapped.
They intercepted this man's legitimate information through aid, you know, like all politicians go. Not all politicians get their mail, it's read and received by aides and do whatever the fuck they want with it. God damn it.
And
Kiss my fucking ass.
Brother, we done here, man. I'm going to go ahead and go to my mom's house in Howard Beach, and my mom going to give me some money. I got my bedroll right here. Everybody can see. This is the bedroll. This is what I sleep on. Robert, I swear to God, I got another.
I want to bring that up on internet. What
it's on the flyer I gave you. I got another one to give you. Here, take another flyer, but I can show you. We can sleep on the beach. I got another sleeping bag. I help you. Here, it's right here on the internet. Right here on this flyer, right here, brother. The way you was talking about so good about your mother until I heard her until you and her started talking, that's not nice. Come on, man. The guy needs help. I was a drug and alcohol counselor. Jesus Christ. This guy needs help, folks.
What is it?
www.youtube.com youtube.com YOUTUBE Phil Drice 1. I'll write it down. Don't worry, Robert. I'll write it.
I got it.
Okay.
www.PHIL.
What
the fuck is with this?
No, you protect that. Just cross that off. PHIL DRICE. DRRICE. On the question of political accountability, first you get the food out of the garbage can and you feed the animals, and then you go back to the garbage can, and guess what? You get you something to eat. That's it right there. This is Dr. Drice. And guess what? I'm going to show you me eating. You see? This is it right here. I'm eating out of the garbage can as a homeless man, Dr. Philip Edward Drice. You understand that? You have a real nice day. How you doing? Vivian Cook, Shirley Huntley, and Malcolm Smith, Councilman COMRIE. How you feeling today? Good. Bye. Good morning, personal log. As you can see, every day people have something they gotta do when you wake up in the morning. And here is my deposit. So have a good time. Take a look. You see the life? That's the life, folks. That's the life. So, that's what it is to be homeless in the fucking... That's what it is when you're homeless in the freaking street. Right? Then you go back to bed. Yeah, I got 3 layers of waterproofing, and also holds heat at the bottom and on top. You know what I'm saying? That's right, folks.
let's fix it back up and get back into bed and get my little cardboard pillow. Yeah, stick it back under here and tell me about you. You tough. You a superhero. You couldn't live. You couldn't live 20 minutes in a hostile environment. You can live 20 minutes in a hostile environment. And you swear you somebody special. How you doing? Oh God. Oh God. Let's see. What's it say? What's it say? What's it say, huh? What's it say? What's it say? Airborne Ranger in the 24th Infantry Division. 1975, 1976. You see that little thing right there? You see that one? See that one? That's that one right here. See, that's that one right here. Let me show you. See, when you say you're a tough guy, when you say you're a tough guy, you better be able to prove it. In the 24th Infantry Division. That's what you better say that. You better jump out of airplanes. You better make E5 Sergeant grade, Specialist 5, and you better be real. You better be real. All right, folks. A little profanity almost slipped out there. Well, what are we gonna have for breakfast? Well, got a little toothache. Go to the VA, see Mike, Dr. Mercer. Oh Lord, thanks to the VA. Thanks to Congressman Meeks and M.SMITH for sending me out there. I'm for real. I'm for real. Are you for real? You for real? Are you for real? Are you really for real? I am. Are you? Personal log. September 5th, 2010. Just gonna take a little nap. Airborne Ranger gonna take a little nap. Airborne Daddy. Say, what's up, Snap? Ooh. Oh, by the way, when you pass gas in the morning in a bedroom like this, the cold air shoots it right up to the sky. Yeah, pays homage to the devil. I'm feeding him for all of this torture that I'm living through. I can give him a little something special. I feed him gas in the morning, give him a little juice. Yeah. Oh, did you see Mr. Edwards? That's him sitting down there. That's the guy on the 6th floor with the wife. That's under 65 and the 2 little kids. That in the certify it says that it's a grandson. Well, let's put that to the test. I love this stuff. Lord have mercy. Woo! Let's see what happens Tuesday when I hand the paperwork to the judge. Because Sunday and Monday, all I'm going to do right now, since I lost, I don't know, I think I forgot my hard drive and some papers at Kinko's. Excuse me. Yeah, well, I got up, went to the bathroom, didn't pass a little gas. Good morning, New York. Hey, Gerald Lodge. What's up, buddy? What's up? So you went from 1st 75th to 632nd? Yeah, man. Look at how old we are. Going back to them old war stories. That's what's doing on y'all, man. For you go on missions. Lord have mercy. Well, I think we've given you enough this beautiful morning. That's a kiss for you. If you were here with me. Hey, let me see. The squad's gone. The little Fraulein ain't going over there. I'm not shacking up with anybody. I'm not shacking up. Okay, that's a little weakling. Alright, next thing you know, a little baby come out, a little bastard baby come out. Ain't no marriage, ain't no respect. Yeah, my brother called yesterday, Gene Robert. He was so disappointed and hurt. He seemed more hurt than me. Freezing my butt off out here. Poor Bob, I love my brother. Yeah, Fritz, that's my other brother. Fritz Armand. You know, he's really my second cousin, you know, by blood, but we were raised as my bigger brother, and my Bob, Gene Robert Drice, is the oldest brother. And then there's Yannick, Magdalene, Carlene, with the six of us that Mother Veronica Armand was taking care of in Haiti till I was 13 years old. I had my own little slave, Denise number 2. Yeah, I had to name her number 2 because we had a number 1. I was a big one. Dog, I remember she had a body on her. Whoa, man. Anyway, doesn't look like my application for Haitian president and to also file a petition. That's the thing, Wycliffe. How come you didn't have nobody around you that could read what the criteria is to apply for president of Haiti, and you could have filed a petition with your application, a petition for exemption, citing international other incidences and international occurrences, and all of the precedences that led to an exemption from the residency rule. The Ayatollah Khomeini, for one, from France to Iran. Then you get the United States setting up Mr. Karzai in Afghanistan, and a lot of other precedents where laws were changed or exemptions were given for you to be president, and you got all that money and you ain't got nobody to tell you what a homeless guy in New York City can tell you. What's up? What's up? A homeless guy sleeping in the landing of an old Gothic-style Catholic church building. This guy. This guy, my Haitian brother. You sure you got a Haitian passport? I think you being such a hot shot, you got your little American citizenship. You ain't got one like me. I got Haitian passport. Blasted it all over the internet, and you can't blast yours over the internet? I ain't buying it, brothers. I ain't buying it. Everybody gets put to the test with the doctor. Everybody gets put to the test by the good doctor. You mean to tell me, Wycliffe, you couldn't file for an exemption? Okay? Or file a petition with your application to be president that mitigating circumstances prevailed, and that, well, you can't say you were a sibling of political exiles like me, and that you couldn't enter the country because your life would have been in danger because you related to at least 2 former presidents by marriage, and in my case, that would be 3 when you counted Magloire as like my aunt. President Magloire's daughter, my mother's best friend. Magloire's best friend is my mother, Alta Grace Trice. Hello? Somebody, talk to me. But, you know, I got drafted to be president by all my people and my fans when they seen Wycliffe couldn't be president. Well, I tried. Alright, and hopefully the embassy, the Haitian embassy, will email me back the email on the date and everybody can see what's going on. I'm trying to call Dr. Fritz Fizeme, and I'm not getting nowhere. He knows how to get in touch with me. The one time he called me in life, we've been good friends. He's been calling me, you know, we talked before, but I haven't speak since he moved to Haiti. Well, one call I get from him, I dispatch rescue. I still ain't seen him. Hope he's okay. And to my adoring fans, this is what I do. I do it for you. Alright, we just met a nice couple. I was walking on the beach. Very interesting affair. This union thing. Well, everybody knows I'm a real selfish little individual, and I really like myself. And so I'm going to offer the gentleman and the lady an opportunity to see that my book's coming out, and I want y'all to buy it. I had 2 people so far tell me yesterday that they were going to buy my book. But right now, what I really wanted to impress upon you is the depression, the pain, the loneliness, and how without a desire, a will, a drive to do nothing but to get me things made, you wanted to tell the marshal when he came to get me, to send you, to give me your regards. Well, what did you do when you had all of the information that says that NYCHA is as crooked as the tips of the Nazi cross? State Senator Huntley, Monica Pringle and Lester Muse are absolutely terrific, for crying out loud, they're so good. But why contain it in your office? It couldn't go to Albany? Because you don't want me to get hold of the information on the federalization and the $500 million tax-free bond issue that went to the rich, and you didn't earmark anything for the people in public housing so that they can have a stake and to get out of public housing. You want them to go to this? You want them to go to this? Is this what you want for them? Well, I was born rich. I've always had everything. I don't need anything, and I don't need anybody. I don't need anything. I'm happy right here. I'm collecting Ceasar hotel. You mean to tell me I got to the point to where Dr. DRICE litigated all the way up to the appellate division of New York State Supreme Court, and everybody says like frozen in time and space. Okay, well, why don't I include you in the case, and let's see if the press will have a little bit more attention they want to pay to me. What about that $5 billion class action lawsuit on behalf of 40,000 people that didn't get an administrative process? Now, I don't know what you've been doing to those guys. I'm a French green card guy. Now, you've been doing what you want to do with them, when you want to do it. You blow smoke up their rear end. Some Haitians, you stick a broomstick up in them. The other ones, you up and bang, 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 bang. You shoot 50, 60 bullets into them. Okay? Let me tell you what you're going to do to me. You're going to give me some respect, and you walk to the steps of the courthouse, and I'll put a spanking on you, and when I'm done with you, you're going to go home, and I expect you to just slap your mama for making you so stupid, playing with me. That's the satisfaction I get. I live for that. I live for that. That's my only freaking dream. I feed off of it. It's my ego that needs to be fed, because I can actually just eat food, and then I'll be okay. But my ego needs something more. And that's that sick dude you really thought I was? No, he's just emboldened by his own intellectual capacity to do nothing but good for this planet in order to reach some kind of reward. And so if there's a God, my soul goes somewhere, or there's a transformation, it's not tainted with the kind of crap you're tainted with. Bull crap. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
My whole life has been reduced to this shit. And this is the giveaway to people Mom gave me. My whole life has been reduced to this shit. And we have right here the Tom Crater story of Show Meet the Homeless. What a dumbass idiot to help Shirley Huntley commit election fraud. What a fucking idiot is the editor and publisher of the New York page, Tom Crater. This is it. I got one just the same size in another dimension that's got all my business stuff, and I sleep from house to house, place to place, for me to bring the story to you of my life being destroyed by the New York City municipality and the black politicians didn't do jack to help me. And I hope God kill their mama in their face. Fuck them. Morning. How are you? Today is Monday, March 14th, 2011. Damn. The Ides of March is tomorrow. Yeah, that's the garbage truck. Picking up the garbage. Anyway, I'm in no hurry, are you? But this is a doozy. Because what we've got are allegations of election fraud by New York State Senator Shirley L. Huntley. That's her right there. And bang, here he is right there, Malcolm Smith. And surrounded by the clergy. And she is unbowed. Really? Well, I believe that somebody that does this, I don't know what the hell it is, but it sure don't look like no death threat to me. In the following videos, you're going to see what is called a RHEA. See, when you have kind of bunch of dumb, ignorant individuals who ain't too freaking bright, that live by a still old slave code, and you can see their old faces. Yep. Poor thing. I'm sorry, man, but I am a French green card guy. Je suis haïtien. J'étais né en Haïti, mais je suis français. Mais nous ne comprenons que c'est caca pour nous comme t'es. Non. This is election fraud. This is election fraud. This is somebody from down south who was raised in the Protestant churches. And they got that old slave code, that old connect. Sorry, I was kind of born free. My people fought for their freedom. What you doing? What? What? I'm telling you, this is going to turn into that. What else do you want? Because I've got evidence that you people should take a look at. Okay? Some people may want to take a look at the Southeast Queens Press and how much money that this woman spent on advertising in order to get these favorable stories. That's the same plan. That's the exact copy of what in the hell Mike Bloomberg did, buying all those newspapers, which I allege in 2009 was antitrust violations. You can't buy all the newspapers in the market. And you haven't monopolized the market. You monopolized the freaking market, Mayor Bloomberg. And she tried that same crap right here with these guys about this. So somebody came by, put something on your little niece, put her in a little coma. Orgasm after orgasm. And then all of a sudden you're trying to say somebody orchestrating a death threat against you. No. You who are about to lose your seat to Mr. Nunez. Nunez was about to bust your behind and take your seat. Huntley won't flinch after threat at her home. How in the hell I know where you live at? You and Malcolm Smith, this freaking idiot right here, concerned about this. What in the hell you worried about? Shirley Huntley, your son is homeless in the street hanging on Sutphin Boulevard and Jamaica Avenue. Oh, this is the press release, okay? Press release of the political accountability documentary that came on TV. Monica Pringle called me, telling me, what you going to campaign against us for? Because Ida Smith was working for you, and you took all of my stuff, and now it's residents and Huntley decry NYCHA. All in the same freaking paper, and it's all bullshit. Okay? It's all bullshit. You just signed for New York City Housing Authority to federalize 21 freaking developments. You, Malcolm Smith, and Vivian Cook. You're signed for NYCHA to put 21 developments in a limited liability corporation and mortgage it for $500 million. And then you had a tax-free bond issue. It went all to the rich instead of these people being able to buy those bonds and in 10 years get out of housing. And you talking about you for NYCHA residents? You are for NYCHA residents? Miss Huntley, you're a liar. You're a liar. But that's all right. That's all right. Because this was your kangaroo court prosecution. Okay? But the political accountability documentary is on PHILDRICE 2. Did you see Mrs. Green? Mrs. Forney Green? That's the one, Mrs. Huntley, that you said you are for seniors and you're a liar. You are bowed before her because you're a liar. I told you I'd make you bow. I told you I'd help you understand. I'm a French green card guy. I'm not going to be no good Negro under you being led by a bunch of freaking moron thieves, cheats, crooks. You're not leading me no freaking where because you ain't out of slavery. I'm a free man. You still emancipated. Alright? I'm tired of the discrimination of African Americans, of the old civil rights cockamamie nonsense of decades and decades ago that you lost it after Martin Luther King, Malcolm X died. Y'all ain't did jack. Y'all wasn't in nothing. Y'all ain't did nothing. You're stealing money. You're lying. You're cheating. You're a bunch of crooks. And you're doing it with a bunch of preachers. Like with Floyd Flake. With the parking lot scandal with Congressman Meeks. We're getting kickbacks of hundreds of thousands of dollars, putting it into a church non-profit, a black church non-profit, so y'all can just these are reefs. That one, this one, that one, that one, and this one. They have Indian markings because this is a Indian neighborhood. These are the reefs. See, these are flowers. See, this is also for bereavement.
How much is
right here?
That arrangement.
Okay.
This one is 30.
Now this is for love and affection. That one right there. That's nice. That's a bouquet of flowers right there. Okay. So this is the setup for, thank you very much, ma'am. I appreciate it. This is the setup right here, okay, for me to show that if somebody wanted to orchestrate a death threat against New York State Senator Huntley, they wouldn't go buy a $5 bouquet of flowers that says rest in peace on it and put it on the freaking front doorstep, which is what was in the newspapers. Okay? How do y'all do this crap? Who do you think is that goddamn stupid? Huh? And then the Southeast Peace Press helps you to commit this election fraud, to bring out the black church, to bring out the black vote, Senator Huntley. Lester Muse, come on, man, what you doing? Who did it? I don't know. It ain't got nothing to do with me. But when you have Tom Cradle write a newspaper story about the homeless people, and me and her son is in front of the library with Tom Cradle, and introduce him to a security officer so I know who they are, I can go back and so somebody can ask him those questions. Was DRICE, the State Senator Huntley, were together and talking to Tom Cradle right there, and about what time, and here it is. That's what I'm talking about. You guys are caught because you're so intelligent. Okay? You guys are caught. Those what you saw right there, those are reefs. That's what you put as some kind of, come on, okay? Now I'm going to show you the newspaper article. You have your nice day. Bye. I have nothing else to do. You destroyed my life, made me homeless, remember? I want you to have a lot of explaining to do. You see these flowers? This is not what somebody puts on the doorstep of a state senator that means a death threat. These flowers, just like these right here, are the bouquet that was in the newspapers in the Southeast Queens Press about a death threat against New York State. So New York State Senator Huntley was a lie, it was a fraud, it was election fraud to bring out the black church because she's from down south, I think north or South Carolina. They got this whole black code, this slave code, live by a black law, and when you get somebody that high, all the downtrodden colored Negroes, they're trying to get her, they're trying to put her back, and it's bull crap. It was to bring out the black church, to bring out the black vote, because you had a fledgling campaign, and Nunez from down here, one of those Indians, right? One of those Indians was about to bust your ass and take your freaking seat, and then, yeah, it's all about bringing out the black church in order to bring out the black vote against the immigrant Indian population that put their guy up as Mr. Nunez. There it is right there. There it is right there. There it is right there. For him, he was representing immigrants and African Americans, and you African Americans wanted to steal the freaking show. That's what the hell you did, State Senator Huntley, because Nunez was going to bust your behind and take your goddamn seat. That's it right there. Got you. I walked from Howard Beach to here, 120th Street and Atlantic Avenue. That's from 162nd Avenue off the Q53 bus in Howard Beach. I walked all the way up here. I ain't got nothing else to do, people. Nothing else to do. I have no friends, no girls. You know, I don't know what's wrong with me. But what can I tell you? There is nothing more important than what I want. Not no damn car. I don't want no car. Not no woman. That's real nice too. I don't even want that. I don't need no luxury. I don't need nothing. When I told you about a reef, if somebody wanted to put a death threat on New York State Senator Huntley, as I know people, that if you want to do that, you actually have to show them one of these. That's what I'm talking about. It's a total freaking fraud what you've done, State Senator Huntley. Okay? That's what I'm talking. This is a reef. That's what you put on somebody's doorstep if you want to tell them you want to kill them or you're dead. I did no such thing. Somebody put some bullshit flowers in front of her door and then suddenly there's some death threat. That goes to show how even all the black preachers are so damn dumb. Nobody looked at it. Nobody thought about anything. They just tell you that because you see it in the newspaper, because they call the newspaper up and they're rigged with the newspaper by buying advertising from the newspaper, so anything those politicians tell them is gold. That's bull crap. Bull crap. Bull crap. Bull crap. You're in a lot of trouble and got a lot of explaining to do, because if you didn't show me one of these in front of your doorstep, you orchestrated that crap, State Senator Huntley. Whoever did it in your camp, you've taken responsibility, baby. Bye-bye. Dr. Drice, I'm in downtown Jamaica. This is in front of the Coliseum. Let me go see one of my boys, the policeman over here. That's what I suspect. Oh, there, my boy right here. What's happening? I'm good.
A long time no see and everything.
Yeah, man, I've been hiding out from the police.
Oh, yeah, because they had you all around with papers if you wanted something. I don't know what happened.
They had me wanted in the paper.
Yeah.
They've been showing it around.
All these stores I had.
They went to every store.
They asked me why I know you and everything. I told them no, I've never seen you.
You goddamn right. You know what I do? Now, have I been spending my money, my life, and everything helping everybody in this community?
Since I know you, since first time I saw you when you had that
the school, yeah, the Segway.
I met you.
That's got to be at least 5 years.
More than that.
Yo, man, they destroyed my life. The congressman orchestrated a death threat against himself and had the DA's office hunting me. I got interviewed with the people from the library that they had undercover cops playing homeless. Even when I was homeless, did I ever look homeless? Love you, brother. Right. Thanks a lot, man. All right, you know, I know the boy. I said hi, but I gotta run now. Thank you, brother. Love you, man. Thank you. Oh, yeah. That's the guy that was giving me food when I was homeless in the street, not looking bad. Yeah, that's him right there. That's him right there. All right, brother. All right, now. Thanks. Bye.
Okay, we're going to call Sergeant Garcia. Yeah.
Oh, I think I know him.
Yeah?
He's a Marine guy, right?
I don't know. Yes, man. Speak to Sergeant Garcia.
No, he's not in the office right now.
He's not in the office? No. All right, this is Philip DRICE. He had been calling me and stuff. And I just want to let you guys know, I don't care what the congressman's office might have told you. I ain't no threat to nobody. Y'all sent a whole bunch of detectives all around the neighborhood, slandered my name. And I'm an ABA certified paralegal. I'm a forensic paralegal. And I ain't no threat to nobody. He might want to see that if he goes on the internet and take a look at the shows. Because whatever they...
I don't think he's looking for you in that respect. I think that, you know, what tends to happen is sometimes you have individuals who may be concerned or whatnot, and then they call us, and it's our job to make an assessment of the situation. I think if they were seriously considering looking for you, they would have definitely went out there aggressively and found you. I think
y'all would have got me already, because I ain't turned off my phone.
I think what they have to do is, you know, they have to make contact with you, you know, so they can say that, hey, listen, we spoke to him in person, and you know, he's fine. You know,
he scared the crap out of me, man. The detectives was looking for me. People been telling me all kinds of stuff. So look, I just want you to know I ain't no threat to the congressman at all. I even videotaped myself going by his office saying, hey, look, I ain't no threat to nobody. I exposed things about crookedness. My business lost $5 million. And these people did so much dirt to me, man. Y'all want to look at that? And if they file a false police report, that's a misdemeanor. They got to get arrested. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
Okay. All right, brother.
All right, hey, listen, you be safe out there, man. Enjoy the beautiful weather today.
Thank you, my friend. You too.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye. Well, it just looks like we got what we wanted on the internet. Hey, Congressman Meeks, you wanted to destroy my life like this guy, right? Make him out to be all of that, and when all the time she was selling booty. When the big chiefs in Africa, on April 26, 2011, when the big chiefs in Africa conquer the other tribe, and they take them to sell them to the white man. You hear these drums? Yeah! Woo! Ah! That's him right there. That's the drummer. I hear the beat of a different drummer. It don't get no better than this. But now, let me show you the real star. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I told you, that's that Haitian voodoo. What kind of doctor is Dr. DRICE? I'm a voodoo doctor, Rance Huff. Voodoo doctor. Ooh, you like that? You like that? Hey, all my friends out there on YouTube, Twitter, Blogger, Urquhart, Facebook, MySpace. Woo! Congressman, 2 New York State Senators, and Assemblywoman straight into your race, every single one of y'all, with John B. RHEA, who's right down there at 250 Broadway. Woo! Says Ric Flair. Hey everybody, this is Dr. Phil DRICE, and I bet you don't know the size of my balls. Bingo! And guess what?